Hi, I'm James Schillinglaw for Insider Travel Report, and I'm here today with Colm O'Brien, who's the general manager of L'Auberge de Sedona. And we're actually doing this in New York, and I'm looking forward to going out and seeing it in live. We'll do another one live, but we're going to talk about L'Auberge de Sedona, which recently has undergone a renovation for some of its rooms and some of its areas. And it's one of these places that I think everybody dreams about going to Sedona, and this is one place that you're going to dream about, that's for sure. And you'll find out about all that and more on Insider Travel Report. Colm, first of all, great to see you here. I'm sorry we're not out at your place, right?
You're always more than welcome, James. It's great to be in New York.
Let's talk a little bit about L'Auberge de Sedona. Tell us about maybe the history, a little bit more about the property.
So L'Auberge was built in 1984 with 15 rooms originally, and now it's after growing and growing and growing, and today we sit on 158 rooms, wow. 3 restaurants and 2 pools. Lap of luxury, and it just nestled in the Red Rock views of Sedona. It's just a place that is so spectacular you don't even realize you're in Arizona when you go into this resort. It's just a home away from home.
Well, we're going to look forward to coming and see you, and we'll get you to give us a tour then.
Absolutely.
But right now, you're going to be looking at some photos of some of the latest renovations in some of the rooms. But in the meantime, talk a little bit about your background. How long have you been general manager of the property?
So I started in New Jersey when I moved in from Ireland. I was, was the finance guy for a boutique hotel company in Cape May, New York, and the Hamptons. I moved out to Phoenix in 2015. I took on the role of actually director of finance for L'Auberge in 2019 and became the regional managing director in 21.
Wow, so you've been there for a while now.
I've been there for 6 years.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So you love it?
I love it. It's fantastic. As I said, every time I drive up from Phoenix, you come around the corner, you see the Red Rock views, and it's spectacular. Still wows me to this day.
Now, you just started a renovation. I think you're almost complete with it. What exactly did you renovate at the property?
So we had a sister property called Orchards Inn on the cliffside. It's 70 rooms with a restaurant called Eden and Agave. We took it down to the studs, completely renovated it, spent about $25 million on that project, and then opened up the cliffside, put a pool and a bar on the cliffside. And then we spent another $5 million in the rooms at L'Auberge proper. So we've got 158 rooms of completely renovated space, and we will launch L'Auberge 2.0 in September of this year.
So it's really coming up. We're here in August now, right?
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
So and also so you've invested, I heard, about $30 million in all this, right?
That's correct. Yeah. Yeah, it was, the biggest part of the transformation was just, again, taking that motel down to its studs and rebuilding to bring a luxury product back into the location. And then the pool is spectacular. It's called Duck Pond, a fun name. We're bringing kind of whimsical nature into the environment of luxury. You are at home when you come to L'Auberge. It's just a really spectacular pool.
It sounds wonderful. I've seen the photos, and I can't wait to see it in person. Now, talk a little bit about, you just joined Small Luxury Hotels of the World, right? What's that going to help? How's that going to help you?
Small luxury hotels of the world, we're part of a unique property collection. We're already a Forbes 5-star hotel. Right. Bringing in SLH just again brings us into that luxury platform. We hope to gain occupancy with the platform. It's a real nice brand for us, and we're happy to be part of their program.
No, I know that's a fairly recent development along with this renovation. Now, talk a little bit about the rooms and suites, the different categories you have.
So as I said, we've got 158 rooms, 13 suites, and with an additional 16 junior suites. There is a taste for everybody at L'Auberge, but we do hone in on couple stays. We want people to reconnect with their partners when they come to L'Auberge. Mm-hmm. It's set up for just real nice, comfortable stays. When you come to the property, it's 20 acres of just bliss. Mm-hmm. And when you come, you don't want to leave.
Yeah, can imagine that. It looks amazing, and I've only been to Sedona once, many years ago. So now the obviously, what about the dining on property? What are the options that you have?
So our prime location is along Creekside. You don't even know you're in Arizona when you sit in this restaurant. There's a creek that flows through it. On the banks of the creek is Cress. 4-star dining experience, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We have Duck Pond, which is our new pool experience. And then we have 89 Agave, which is uptown Sedona. It's the #1 dining experience for Mexican cuisine on the TripAdvisor scale.
You've already convinced me. I love it.
I'll tell you, we 3rd year running, we are the #1 Mexican restaurant in all of Sedona. It's fantastic fare. It's fun. It's authentic. It's just a great place to go.
No, well, that sounds amazing. And so obviously there are a lot of great options there. And then, of course, you're not too far from Sedona proper.
You're right there. I mean, your uptown Sedona is right there. You don't even know that Le Berge exists behind the scenes. You just walk through these magnificent new doors of the cliffs, and you're in Le Berge. You're in the Oasis. You've got the Red Rock views. Actually, we're shadowed by Snoopy Rock in Sedona. It's a really fantastic view.
That sounds amazing. Now, obviously, spa is also important to you. And talk a little bit about the spa. I understand you can get some creekside massages and things like that, right?
That's right. So our spa, small but mighty. We have 7 treatment rooms. We have outdoor relaxation areas, indoor relaxation areas, and then we do have a creekside spa cabana for singles or couples, but it's a unique experience for creekside. So you're getting a massage with the noise of the rushing water behind the scenes. It's spectacular.
No, it sounds wonderful. So you had the spa, you have the dining. What do you tell guests and the travel advisors that book them about how to best experience L'Auberge de Sedona?
So we have an entire department dedicated to guest experience. We do a preemptive approach with all our guests that come in. We outreach, we email them, we call them just to get their entire itinerary booked before they actually arrive. So you've got a complete worry-free vacation when you come to our resort. And there's no better person to do this than Claire Wade, our leisure sales manager, and it's just a great team when you get there.
So you can map it all out about your stay. And what's the average length of stay right now?
It's actually 2.3 days.
2.3 days. Yeah. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, so it's great. Now, is there anything else you want to, we go out to about 125,000 travel advisors out there in the market. Anything else you want to tell them about L'Auberge de Sedona?
Yeah, I'll tell you, Le Berge, it is definitely a home away from home. We're not just a hotel. We try and curate everything a guest does and just try to get the experience for everything we do. It's all about the experience instead of a hotel.
Absolutely. And then where can travel advisors go to get more information, website, things like that?
It's leberge.com.
Leberge.com. Very simple. There you go. Well, Colm, it's great to meet you. Great to see you here in New York. I would love to see you in Sedona. It sounds like an amazing place, and I can't wait to get out there. But it's great to know about this property that I think a lot of travel advisors know about, but maybe not as well as now they can know about it a little better. And now it's in SLH. You're doing the renovation. There's a lot going on at your property, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. More than welcome, James, anytime.
I'm James Shillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.